Chef ChefCarlaAndrea, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make Benihana style fried rice with all that scrumptious garlic butter. I'm gonna put my spin on it and show you how to get down in your kitchen. So I am super excited to be making Benihana style fried rice. Now, I say style very loosely because we are doing a keto version. So let's get into the mise en place. My favorite part and your favorite part. Cameraman, bring it on in. I have some rice cauliflower, I have eggs, I have about 10 chopped shrimp, I have some green onions, carrots, a whole bunch of garlic, I have a white onion, I have half lemons, but it's one, I have some butter, black pepper, soy sauce, I have some true lemon pepper seasoning, which is salt free. I'm super excited about. I have onion garlic powder, some salt, and some oil. And if you bring it on over here, I have 2 thinly sliced New York strips. I have 2 chicken breasts. First thing we need to do for this recipe is get our garlic roasted. So I have 5 heads of garlic that I just cut the tops off of them so that way the garlic is exposed. So we're gonna put it on a cookie sheet and we are going to oil it. And then I'm going to take some pepper and we are going to season the garlic. Then I'm going to take some salt, season that up, all right. Then I'm going to seal it. And we are going to roast it in the oven at 350. We'll just keep our eye on it, check to see when it's soft. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna set my timer. All right, I'm gonna get all this stuff out the way so we can start breaking down our vegetables for our fried rice. So I'll see you guys back in a few seconds. I'm going to cut the carrot in half and make little planks out of it. Then I'm going to take it and come right here and cut it just like this. Then I'm going to make little small dices out of the carrots. We got all our carrots chopped up. That was 2 carrots that we chopped up. Now I have a bush, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprigs of green onions. I cleaned the stems off and I cleaned the root off. Right. Small dices of the green onion. And I'm going to chop this up and I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. So we got our green onion chopped up. Even the whites are in there too today. Now we're going to chop up our onion, where I just make little planks and I still keep it attached. And I'm just making slits and I'm making sure to keep my palm out the way. Then I'm gonna come through here and I'm going to make lines in the onion. And I'm going to do that the whole way through. And then I'm going to make small dice. So I'm gonna finish chopping up my onion and I'll see you guys back in a few. Our garlic is roasted, it's soft, it's tender, it's beautiful. See, check it out. Ooh, okay. All right, so the garlic's ready. We're going to get that in a bowl. It's hot. I don't know why I always insist on doing things when it's hot. Okay, so let the garlic cool down. That's the 1 takeaway. 2, I'm going to let the garlic cool down and we'll be back when I have all the garlic in a bowl. We have 8 ounces of butter. You can use Kerrygold. I like this one because we're doing keto. It's a good keto butter, but you can just use whipped butter. I let it soften while the garlic roasted. Then I have 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I'm going to start breaking down the garlic, mushing it up till it gets to like a paste-like texture. Purpose. So you want to make sure that it's just nice and pasty. And you also want to be able to distribute the garlic flavor throughout. So I'm going to add in all the 8 ounces of the butter in here. Get it all in. All right. Then I'm just going to nicely incorporate it. The garlic and the butter mixed in. I didn't mix it in all the way because like I said, I don't want to overwork it because it is soft in butter and I don't want to make like, you know, like melted butter. So we're going to slowly take our time and we're going to add in the soy sauce. Just gonna take our time, incorporate everything, get it in there. I mean, this stuff is so good. We actually just sit at home and drink it. When we go to Benihana's, we ask for extras on top of extras until we smell it in our pores. That's when we're satisfied. So now you know how to make it at home. So now you can just sit at home and drink it too. All right, there we go. Ooh, you see that big chunk of garlic? Someone's gonna be happy. All right. So I'm gonna finish mixing this up. We got our garlic butter done. Now we are going to add our meat to the pan. I'm using my little pancake griddle to cook my meat. I have it set on medium high. Get my steak and my chicken on. I want to get a nice crust on it. And then we'll cook the shrimp last. So I'm gonna get some good seasoning on it. I'm going to flip our steak. Ooh, look at that nice crust. We're gonna move on down to the chicken, which even got a nice crust as well. I'm gonna hit it with just some more salt and pepper. That's what I put on the first side. Sorry guys, didn't tell you. Get some more salt and pepper on this. Okay, looking real good. Then we're gonna hit it with our favorite prized ingredient. Gonna hit it with some of that garlic butter and let it cook. Now we're just gonna let it cook for about 3 more minutes on this side. We're gonna take it off, then we're gonna add in our shrimp and we're gonna chop it up how they do at Benihana so we get the full experience. So I'm gonna let this cook for 3 minutes with all this good garlic butter on it. We'll be back when it's time to hook up the shrimp. I'll see you back in a few. All right, so we're gonna take our meat off so we can let it rest so we can slice it how they do at Benny. Now I'm going to get the chicken off as well. I'm gonna put it back here. Now we are going to hook up our shrimp. Gonna add just a wee bit more garlic butter because somebody likes it garlicky in the house. I'm going to throw on the shrimp and I'm going to hook it up with some salt and pepper. I'm going to get this half of the lemon that I was holding on to and just squeeze it right over. I'm going to cook the shrimp for about 6 minutes. We're going to take that off as well and then we're going to start building our rice. I'll see you guys back in a second. All right, so our beautiful shrimp are finished. I want to get some of this lemon pepper and I just want to put just a little bit over it so I can brighten up the lemon. Start cooking our veggies for the fried rice. Let's get the onions on there, the white onions. Sorry, little green onion down there, ain't hurt nobody. Then get that on there. Then I'm going to add in our carrots. Then get those on there. We're gonna start cooking this all down. We're gonna season it with some salt, pepper, of course, garlic butter. We're gonna let this cook for 5 minutes just until everything is nice and softened. Our vegetables been cooking. We're gonna just do a little bit more salt and pepper. We're going to add in a nice dollop or 2 of garlic butter. We're going to turn it down from medium high to about low because we don't want our eggs to burn. I'm going to grab our eggs and I want to get the eggs scrambled up. All right, so we got 4 eggs in here that I whipped up. I'm going to add a smidgen of some garlic butter. Okay. And I'm going to get the spatula, kind of keep everything streamlined in one area. All right, gotta move fast. All right. So now that we kind of got a little barrier with the eggs and got them all together, we can start mixing in that good garlic butter. All right, let's get it in there. All right. Okay, it's cooking up good. We're gonna let this finish cooking up. I'm gonna hit it with some salt and pepper real quick. I'm gonna let it cook it up. Remember, let's try not to get any brown on the eggs. We don't like brown burnt eggs. Oh, sorry cameraman about that. We got our eggs off. Vegetables are still cooking. Here's the eggs. So now let's start slicing up our meat so we can get our cauliflower rice on there. All right, so we got our meat sliced up. So we're gonna throw it back onto the grill. Now that we done let it do a quick rest after the first sear, we're gonna lock in some flavor with some garlic butter. Then we're going to grab our chicken as well. A handful of green onions and put them down on the vegetables. Then we're gonna start working on our rice, cauliflower. Okay. All nice and evenly distributed so we can get a nice sear on this. While the bottom half is searing, we're gonna put some garlic butter on it. And we're gonna let it cook, and then we're gonna add everything together. So I'll see you guys back in about 7 minutes. All right, so we got everything cooked down. We're gonna start incorporating everything. We're gonna make a little room on the grill so we can add back in our shrimp and our green onions, the last bit of it. Let's get that all on here. Okay, this plate clean. All right. I wish you guys could smell what's in here. We got some shrimp. We got some green onions flying all over the place. We got some steak. Look at that crust on the steak. Now we're gonna add in our egg. We're gonna mix this around. Get it all incorporated into the rice. We're going to add in just a touch of soy sauce. Alright. Then we're going to do dollops of garlic butter because we like garlic butter. And then I'm going to mix this all up and we'll be back when it's time to plate. See you guys in a sec. The Benihana style keto fried rice is finished. I even got my little Benihana bowls on deck. You know, I'm trying to be real authentic and real official with this meal. All right. Now, it's our favorite part. My favorite part especially. I get to do the little taste test. But before I burn my mouth, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and click the bell. And I'll see you guys next time. This tastes just like Benihana's. Oh, my mama. This tastes just like Benihana's. I got that bite of the cauliflower rice. Has me thinking it's real rice. I taste all that soy sauce, the salt, the pepper, the garlic butter. Look at the shrimp. Look at the fire. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Mm.